Yo, so so I got to level 5 on both of us. I just do this in my free time, so that's why it's been like 2 weeks probably. I don't know how long it's been, but I can do this now because I haven't allocated any of it, and so I'll just put all 4 in fisticuffs like that. Nope, and oh fuck. So like I said, still doing the fisticuffs only thing because I thought it'd be interesting. I could be very wrong. And I'll give him his other 3 in humanity. Awesome. Oh, we're good. Alright, so I think we left off going to get the orb. And, oh, let me show you how I grind. Um, I don't know if you can do this on like the PS2 version or whatever, or the DS version, but the coolest thing about the mobile version, the only reason I like it at all really, is just auto walk. And you just go into a corner and you just walk forever. Get into a battle. Yo, there's some slimes. I've been doing like 3 damage to them this entire time. Um, Still doing just auto whatever. They just do whatever they want. That's 10 whole damage. That's crazy. Which I haven't. Once I got to level 5, I just kind of stopped. And I got to level 5 a while back. I just mean to record, but I just haven't had time. So my B. Um, I definitely sound a little more awake now, I think. Which is good. Because it's in the middle of the day. All my college classes got canceled today. Um, so that's cool. No band this week. I had my history class this morning, but that was over really quick. And psychology got canceled. So college is pretty chill. I usually just sit around after psychology because I have 2 morning classes, and those end at like 11, and then I wait till band, which starts at 3:30. So I sit around and do nothing all day. But and since band's canceled all this week, I offered to work this week, and since the schedule's already been made, I don't have work like till Friday because we don't have classes on Fridays, and that's when I work normally. Yeah, King Trode's like, I don't want to go in this dungeon. You have to do it without us. Let's go. And so I have a lot of free time now. I just bought a computer. I'm missing a hard drive, but I'm working on it. I have the money to get it, and I'm just waiting on it to come in. It'll come in like a week or two, and I can do some real stuff besides recording my phone. I'll probably still do this on my phone since I bought money for it, paid money for it, bought money, paid. Yeah, that was a sentence. Um, so yeah, um, at work, our district manager was supposed to show up, and give me a sec, I cannot see. Etika lives. Whoop-de freaking do. There we go. Now I can see a bit better. Caves are always the worst because lighting, like there's supposed to be like a lighting thing to make it more immersive, I guess, but it just makes it awful. Um, so we've been like at work. Our district manager's supposed to have been coming today, um, and we were like hauling ass to get everything done because I work at Dollar General, and everything was just a mess, and because we just never do our jobs basically. Well, I won't say we all don't, but there's a few people that don't, and so nothing gets done because it's hard because there's only 2 people that work each day, and so whenever you have 2 people working and one of the people doesn't do their job, nothing gets done. The back can get done all at once, but nothing gets done, and so I like hauled ass on the weekend because truck comes in on the weekends, comes in Fridays and Saturdays and Sundays, and I work Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, and so I usually just do truck, and I hauled ass and got done in the first hour of my shift Sunday night. So I went around the entire store, cleaned everything up, recovered. That's what we did because we got everything done by Sunday. And so by like 9 o'clock, we were just completely done with everything. The entire store was clean. I cleaned up everything. I did all my chores, like cleaning the bathrooms, mopping the entire store, sweeping outside. Oh, see, here's some more points. and I can give him one in humanity, and I can dump the rest in here. Ugh. And Whistle's really good, but it's easier just to walk into the corner because you don't have to flip through all these menus. But I mean, if you're just like grinding for like a certain monster, it's really good to have, I think. But anyways, and so work's been a little stressful. Turns out, district manager is not coming today. He's supposed to come once a year, and uh, he hasn't come this year, and it's October. He was gonna come today, and he's like, "Nah, I'll come later this year." Sorry, dude, you got 2 more months to come visit our store. But it's nice to have it all cleaned up, and I wish it would stay that way, so I didn't have so much to do all the time. And it's just a nicer environment to work in. But that's not how things work when you work with other people that don't do shit. And it's kind of weird working there because a lot of them are like college students or like, and I go to community college, so it's pretty chill. And I'm just a translation major. I speak Spanish. I speak a little French, but not really. I took one French class in high school, but I'm in Spanish 3. I don't speak Spanish very well, but and we have one girl. She's a respiratory therapist. We have a guy who's wanting to be a lawyer, and then I'm like, hey, I speak Spanish sometimes, but not very good. But I did go to Costa Rica on a trip, and I spoke Spanish and taught English to little kids, and that's kind of what I want to do. Is just kind of go. I don't know if there's an actual organization like you know how Doctors Without Borders sends nurses and doctors to other countries. I kind of want to do something like that, but I don't know how much that. I don't know if that's going to work out or anything. Cause I don't know if there's a Teachers Without Borders. Like I feel like there is, but I'm not exactly sure. Um. So yeah, I'm like, cause everyone's like, yes, all this money, I'm gonna make some bank, and I'm like, I just want to teach kids English. Like I just want to communicate with people, I guess. And I'm kind of awkward, so I don't know why that was the thing I wanted to do. Cause I'm just super socially awkward, to be quite honest. That's not me being like, oh, look at me, I'm so weird and awkward. That's just me just kind of being real honest about it, cause I don't, I don't talk to many people. I don't talk very often at all. I was kind of like, yo, what is up? I want to go home and sleep. And that's like the really normie thing to say, but that's just kind of how the kind of person that I am. And like, I enjoy talking to people when I get the chance. I just don't have much to say. And I'm kind of like, it's not that necessarily I'm awkward. I'm just too, I don't want to say shy, but I'm too much of a pussy to say anything. Because I'm just like, I could say this, but also no one would give a shit. And usually when I do say stuff, people do kind of give a shit, but it's not. Sometimes they don't. It just really depends on who I'm around. But so that's been a fun week. All this free time I don't know what to do with, so I guess I'll get a lot of recording done. I'll finish fixing my PC or computer. It's got all kinds of shit. I used like all my student reimbursement on it, but that was pretty fun. Oh, this boy, he's gonna like get wrecked in a second because he's like, "Yo, I'll protect this gate with my life," and he'll be like, never mind." I think he just charges up and tries to hit you and misses pretty much every single time to teach you how good tension is, like just unlocking the ultimate instinct basically, because this is basically Dragon Ball, but not. If you don't know what tension is, I can show you in a minute because that's the strat for this first little mini boss type thing. Not for this guy, not for this little, what's it called, a hammer whack or something like that? I don't remember. Enemy names are weird. Well, whack is like the mimics of this game, so I don't think it's a hammer whack, but it's. I remember in Dragon Quest V, which is like one of my favorite games of all time. I had one named Brownie, because that's one of the default names it gives you, and that man was a champ. He like fucked some people up. Good job, Brownie. Um, but while I was cleaning the store, at Dollar General, they have these things called combos, which are like these pretzels filled with like cheese or whatever. And like they, I don't know why they're called combos. I guess you should combine them with something because they are not good by themselves. Oh yeah, he just lets you go by, but you can fight more of them later. Um, but and those combo things, they're pretty good, but I just cannot. They dry out my mouth so much. Like we have them like two for $1 on the little bitty packs, like the one serving packs, or 65 cents for one of them or something like that. And I'll just get one of them in like a water or something because they make my mouth so dry. Like I like pretzels, but pretzels just make my mouth so dry in general, and I'm lactose intolerant, which is the worst for cheese and everything else. And so it's just not a good combination for me, but I just really enjoy eating them with some water because they really fill you up. And speaking of being lactose intolerant, yesterday on my break I got some Triscuits and some canned cheese. So I ruined the whole healthiness of getting a Triscuit and got some canned cheese. Yes, I believe you. It's a dead end, but there's treasure chest. Haha, there's no treasure chest. I think there actually is a treasure chest. Teaches you that it's good to talk to some of the monsters in the overworld and that treasure's good. Exploring is good. Um, so yeah, been an eventful weekend for me. Building a computer. Oh my god, Matt's coming. Clean the store, clean everything, burn it, do something. Um, no classes. Just looking forward to just doing nothing. In fact, I haven't gone home yet. I'm still sitting at the parking lot and just trying chilling because that's normally what I do, and I don't feel like going home right now. So I'll just go ahead and record some, I guess. Um, which you didn't get my audio, like my audio didn't record from other three, but I was talking to Chatman and Auroral Radiance. I don't think they have channels or anything, but they're cool people. And I was recording Mother 3 in the Burger King parking lot while waiting on my cousin to get off work. So I think there's a certain air about me recording in parking lots. A copper sword, that's some good money right there. Um, I'm trying to like talk a little higher pitched because my voice is so low, and it's nice and calm, I guess, but it's just like so monotone, and I get bored listening to myself talk, and it's just not working. Like my voice is wearing really thin already. I never talk this much, but it's okay. I'll get used to it. Man, I just fucking love Dragon Quest. It's so chill. Like just fighting monsters. Like I'm not even doing anything. It's just kind of mindless right now because they're really easy. And once you get to the deep end of it, you have to actually start doing like thinking shit out and doing stuff. Yangus usually becomes my tensioner, so he just tenses up and flexes his muscle and then punch the shit out of somebody. There's like a coin flip because you go up the tension scale and you go up to 50 and you can go up to 100, but it's like a I don't know if it's a 50-50 chance, but it's basically like a chance to get to 100, and that's basically when everyone goes Super Saiyan and your attack power just goes crazy high, and you can pretty much one shot the first boss with 100 tension if you're like a high level like I am right now because I over leveled, but I enjoy being over leveled. I think I just went the wrong way, but that's fun. It's all in the sake of exploration. No, I didn't. I'm good. Um, I don't really get mad at games. Like I just get like the overwhelming sigh of just upset. I've been playing Mario Odyssey recently, and I beat the game, and I was doing like in the Mushroom Kingdom. There's that underground thing where you turn into 2D Mario, and you like have to do like crazy platforming. And if you don't let the thing that follows, like there's a blackboard that follows behind you, and it keeps you in 8-bit. But if it goes too far, you get too far ahead of it. It's like it makes you turn back into 3D Mario, and so you fall out. And I cannot beat it for whatever reason. I'm just not that patient. That's why I suck at like Dark Souls and Bloodborne and all that shit. Just not patient. That's also why I suck at fighting games. I just don't have the patience or anything. If I was more patient, I'd be so much better at all these games. And it's weird that like I enjoy Fire Emblem and Dragon Quest because it's a lot of just like patience and tactics. That's because I don't have to actively be patient, actively play the game and can control. It's just kind of like you tell them what to do and they do it, and you have to think it through patient. Like you have to like think about it patiently. You don't have to play with patience essentially. And but so I haven't played Mario Odyssey in like a week. I got it a few weeks ago, maybe not even a week ago, but like I beat it Wednesday, I think. And like last Friday, I just kept dying at that spot, and I just felt like I got hit by like a bullet bill, and I fucking died. And I'm like, that's the dumbest bullshit. And so I just sat there, and I'm like, I'm not playing this anymore. So I just sat in my car and waited till band started for the rest of the time. Um, I just get so salty about stupid shit where I'm just like, I have no one else to blame but myself over that. And that's what pisses me off the most is when it's like I can't blame it on anyone but myself, and that's like really childish, but like it just makes me so upset. Anyways, here comes the first mini boss. If you can't tell, he's kind of a fucking pushover. Sometimes you struggle with him if you haven't leveled, because like literally you don't get enough levels just walking through the cave immediately. Like you just don't. I should have brought some herbs or something, some items, because I'm about to run out of MP magic power, mighty power, magic penis, mighty penis, marvelous pussy. I don't know. They can stand for anything. It never tells you. That's the real secret. They never tell you what it stands for, so you don't know. I really thought I'd talk about combos a lot longer, but I just don't have anything to say besides they're dry, and it makes me sad that they're not that good. Like they're not bad, but they're not great. It's a nice snack. Um, I do enjoy. There's like this thing. There's like these little can things. They're probably not very good. They're probably like super unhealthy for you. It's like $1 for them. And they're like it's like a can. There's a gas truck. There's like a can of them. It's like in a box, and there's a can and some crackers and some foil and a spoon. And it's like you can get tuna or you can get um you can get tuna or wahaha meat geyser blah blah blah. Oh, how long it's been, how many people have gone and come. 10 long years more, I've waited 10 years, I tell you, all the time hoping for the left one, I mean, the right one to come. But enough with the introductions, now for the Troman of Muth. Does this crystal ball belong to you? Yee. Ha ha ha, at last we feet, mace to mace, you half-wit human. Now I'll tell you a more. I'll teach you a moron. I'll teach you a lesson you won't forget. Yar. That was so much easier than I thought it would be. Um, but anyways, I forgot what I was talking about. I completely forgot. Oh yeah, the little cracker things. It's like you can get like buffalo chicken, or you can get like. All right, time to psych up. Um, sorry, I'm actually having to use my brain to do stuff now. But so there's buffalo chicken and tuna and all that stuff. And it's pretty decent, and that's what I normally get. Or that or like a calzone, like a frozen calzone. I just stick it in the microwave we have, and it's just kind of like whatever at that point. Sizz. Oh fuck, we're dead. Nope, we're not. Barely alive. Yeet. I'm probably gonna die right here because I didn't heal, but that's okay. It's not like I have that much money or anything. Um, rip. Everyone's fucking dead. But yeah, the frozen calzones are pretty good once you actually, like, you just heat them up. Microwavable stuff. I really like food. I've talked about a lot of stupid stuff. Um, so we basically got nothing done so far, but that's fine. Oh, we're back here. It means more walking, but oh well. Um, we'll just walk out here. Let me check see how long this has been. Okay, yeah. Sorry, you get to see all my notifications. I didn't realize it recorded my notifications till last episode, and I forgot about it till just now, like checking my stuff. This is a decently long episode. I'm sorry I didn't get anything done. But hey, you got to hear me do that voice thing that I'll probably never do again, or I'll do for every single boss. Grahaha. I don't really know what to do with it, but that's neat. Oh yeah, I was gonna buy some herbs. So I'll buy some herbs and I'll start off there next episode. Uh, so we'll do one more battle so you don't have to end on the failure. We'll beat up these little pepper dudes. It's actually a really cool enemy design. I like the green and the orange together. And yeah. So thanks for listening to me talk about food and a bunch of bullshit for the past like 20 minutes. And now that we have that victory under our belts, I'll buy some herbs and stuff, and I'll beat his ass next episode. Later.